This is a look out at Cayucos right now. Skies have cleared out. Wind's a big factor. A lot to get through, so hang on. Temperatures are in the lower 60s for most of the Central Coast. South Coast temperatures, though, right around 80 degrees. We do have some northerly flow going across the area here, and for the South Coast, that is a drying flow, and as it funnels through the passes and canyons, it can really get roaring. All kinds of advisories. So sustained winds are about 20 to 25 miles per hour for the Central Coast. It is whipping up the surf as well, so 8 to 11 feet out on the buoys, and there is a high surf advisory for 10 to 15-foot breakers along west and northwest facing beaches. That means localized erosion is possible, along with high tides, dangerous rip, and poor swimming conditions. We have an air quality warning in the Nipomo Mesa area for all the northwest wind picking up dust and sand from activity in the dunes, plus the wind, and that can be a breathing challenge for those with sensitive conditions. Largely here on the Central Coast, you're looking at winds north, 20 to 30 with gusts to 45, an advisory through 8 o'clock tonight. In Santa Barbara County, look at the length of the advisory through 11 o'clock tomorrow for north winds 20 to 30 gusting to 50. So we're watching that fire at the 101 El campground area, and north winds 20 to 30 gusting to 50, dry and warm, plus months of no rain. It's a concern. So when you add all of that up, you have a longer fire weather watch that goes into place later Friday through Sunday. And we already have a fire in place, and we've talked about the possibility of turning off power in some sensitive areas. You can see why. The winds are already up. We already have a fire. Little bit more in terms of what's making it all happen. A trough of low pressure has kicked through the area. High pressure is building in behind that, and that's creating the northwest flow. Ultimately, it will shift more northeasterly here, but this is a look at the model in terms of wind. You can see the winds are up through the 6 o'clock hour. They abate a little for the Central Coast overnight, but the winds still blow across Santa Barbara County through Friday morning. Now, as we get through Friday and into Saturday, it's still strong. Guess where? Across Santa Barbara County, high country, passes and canyons. And this is a look at later Saturday into Sunday. Now it expands into Ventura County, parts of Los Angeles County as well. This is why we have that fire weather watch. Days of sustained high winds and dry conditions. And by the way, high temperatures on Monday and Tuesday with a ridge of high pressure building in over the area in the 90s. So this is a significant offshore event as well. 75 for SLO in Santa Maria tomorrow, 76 Paso, and 78 in Santa Barbara. The overnight lows will be in the 40s for most. Coolest spots will be the deeper interior valleys. Near 80 in Solvang and Santa Ynez. 5 cities, upper 60s to mid 70s tomorrow. North Coast, mid 60s Morro Bay, mid 70s at Atascadero and San Miguel. And the 5-day forecast trend here, you can see how those temperatures start to spike as we get into Monday and Tuesday, around 90 degrees. So again, we already have challenges with the wind and the fire, and now you can see it's going to be an extended period of that kind of risk, plus warming and drying conditions on Monday and Tuesday. Karina, Richard.